Hi everyone, we're back. It is the afternoon. We get in the frame here. It's the afternoon. I'm sorry. Um, Nicegate 15 here in Rochester, New York. With me is Heather Shaffer from the what we know as the Mohawk Regional Information Center, which is kind of on the other side of the state from where I live. You are a tech coach,
Yep.
and you're doing a presentation. Tell me about your presentation.
So I'm doing a presentation on leading change in one-to-one classrooms, and I've been doing this regionally, as an online course and also as a webinar for over a year now. And I originally came up with the idea because I work in a school district 4 days a week, Richfield Springs Central School, that has a one-to-one program, and this is our 7th year of the program. And I saw that the program has, of course, shifted over time. And so, how do we get the most out of the use of the devices that we're giving to the students? And so I saw a lot of things where, teachers would just simply replace what they were doing with papers and pencils with the technology, not really changing the task at all. And I'm like, okay, so you're using the technology, but are you really transforming the learning? And so that led me to do a little bit of research, and of course, one of the big things that we're promoting now is the use of the SAMR model. So I'll be talking a lot about that during my presentation, and it just gives a nice framework for teachers to, work up the different levels of the SAMR model and try and use technology to the best of what it has to offer.
You're the first person who's brought up the Sandler model, believe it or not, and I think it's a powerful structure to work from. My fear is that we have so many acronyms in education that, that it may be overload at this point.
Sure.
But tell me about maybe the power of the SAMR model. And
Sure. So basically, it's 4 levels. It's like tiers. So you can kind of think of it almost like Bloom's taxonomy, because a lot of people are comfortable with that, So the very bottom level would be the substitution, which is exactly what I was just saying, where the teachers are replacing something they've always done with paper and pencil with the technology. So for example, if I had the kids writing an essay on a piece of paper, now I have them typing it on the computer. They could print it out, hand it to me on paper. It's not really changing the task at all. And then the second level is augmentation. So let's take the same activity. And now you're changing it a little bit, but not too much. So for example, if you're typing it in like a word processor, like Word or Google Docs or whatever, you might, change the font or the color or something like that. Maybe use spell check. So then you get up to the modification level, and this is where it starts to really transform the learning. So you're kind of redefining the task a little bit. So it's kind of the same, but not exactly the same. So for example, let's go with the Google Doc. Now we have the ability to share it with other people. Okay, so we can have collaboration going on. We can get feedback from teachers, things of that nature. And then the redefinition is the highest level. And that's where you're doing something that was just previously inconceivable before without the technology. So now maybe you're taking that essay and you're turning it into a video of some sort, and then you're sharing it out with the world. And I think that's, for me, I found working with teachers over the past year with the SAMR model, a lot of them will get to that video part and then they'll stop. And I think it's really important to also share the work that you're creating with the world. Have an authentic audience, get feedback from experts or from other kids in other schools or whatever the case may be, and just really making those global connections online.
I like that. It's well said, and I think that's a goal that we should really try and strive for. And I think that's what Nicegate, I think, brings to the table is those opportunities for changing our assessment and the way kids do things. With that said, what are you learning here at Nicegate?
Oh, gee. I went to a session on the power of the paperless classroom, which was great. We've been really heading in that direction, at Richfield Springs. And I would say now we're probably 90% paperless in the grades 7 through 12. And I also went to a session on technology leadership, which was really nice. Global connections, of course, because I just spoke about that and I'm interested in learning more about that. Currently, the teachers that I work with are not there yet. So that's kind of where I want to go this school year. This school year is the first year we're implementing Bright Bites. So now we've been collecting all this data about our technology integration, which is awesome. So it's given me more of a focus on like what our strengths and weaknesses are and what the next steps should be. So I think that's where we're headed this year.
Great. Sounds like a good challenge.
Yeah.
All right, it's time for the Speed Geek questions. So go ahead and click the green button. See what comes up. Always fun and interesting. Your favorite social network?
Oh, it's growing to be Twitter. Yeah.
It's such
definitely.
a powerful
the
network.
The more I use it, the more I fall in love with it.
Yeah, it's all in who you follow, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, another one. Okay. World of Warcraft or Angry Birds?
Neither.
Okay. Do you have any gaming that you do? Even if it's just
I play Words with Friends.
Okay. That's good. That works. Okay, and one more. Gryffindor or Slytherin? Are you a Harry Potter fan?
You're going to kill me, but I don't know who either of those people are.
Gryffindor is the good wizards in Harry Potter. Slytherin are the bad wizards in Harry Potter.
I'll go with good.
Okay. Fair enough. Thank you so much, Heather. I appreciate you stopping in and have fun with the rest of the next week.
Thank you very much.